Moonlight is a story of love, betrayal, and trust. Once upon a time, in the village of Okro, lived a widow named Auntie Melin and her daughter Baba. Her mother named her after her grandmother, who was the wisest woman in the village. Baba was a beautiful young maiden, always inspired by poetry, tradition, and success. She was hardworking and admired by all, both young and old. Their house was located beside the market square, so Baba often engaged the children in storytelling in the evenings when the moon showed up. Baba had a best friend named Aseda, and everyone admired their friendship. Mayam Grace, Aseda's mother, was also a close friend of Auntie Melin. Whenever Aseda finished her chores at home, she would come around to help Baba or Auntie Melin, especially when Baba was at the palace helping the princess braid her beautiful hair. All was well with both families, even though Aseda's father was alive and an elder in the palace. One day, the village chief, Nana Ampadu II, announced through the town linguist that some international investors were coming the following week to build a juice factory, construct the roads leading to the village, and establish a new secondary school. Everyone was to be involved in communal labor to prepare for the visitors. Everyone was happy with the great news of development. Men, women, and children busied themselves with cleanups, dance rehearsals, and preparing their compounds for the grand welcome. Days passed, and the villagers eagerly awaited the arrival of the investors. On that fateful day, a durbar was held. All the maidens wore their beautiful clothes and lined up to dance as they welcomed the visitors, led by the princess. Everyone gathered at the town square for the durbar, admiring the convoy of cars as it arrived. The chief and his elders met the investors, led by a young man who was recognized as Kwaku Ose, the son of the late Abushwapanin of the Ose clan, who had relocated to the city with his family 15 years ago. They took the village with the visitors to survey the sites for their projects and promised to return in a month with their machines to begin work. After the visitors left, everyone returned home excited. Some ladies gossiped about Nana Ose, his stature, and wealth. The princess expressed her desire to marry Nana Ose to her father, believing it would bring more development to the village and secure her future. Her father, the chief, obliged and assured her he would discuss it with Opanin Ose regarding his son's alliance with the princess. The queen also agreed. A few days later, Nana Ose returned to the village. On his way, his car nearly ran over a little child, but Baba, returning from the stream, saved her. He thanked Baba and offered to take both of them home. Baba recognized him and agreed. Upon their arrival at Baba's house, they met her mother, Aseda, and Aseda's younger sister, Kate. They were happy to see him but surprised Baba was with him. Kate then took the little girl to her house. Nana Ose explained what happened and then left to see the chief. His visit to the palace was brief as he had come to stay in his father's house until the project was completed. This made the princess happy and hopeful. During his stay, he frequently visited Baba, as she was the first friend he met. This caused gossip among the villagers and jealousy among other ladies. Baba's mother cautioned her about her frequent meetings with Nana Ose since they didn't know him well. Baba took her mother's advice and reduced her meetings with him. During one of her regular visits to the palace, the princess told Baba about her interest in Nana Ose and how her father was planning their marriage. Baba was happy and teased the princess about soon having her own prince and the palace filled with laughter from little kids. Baba shared this with Aseda, who advised her not to help the princess as she always wanted the best for herself. The investors finally arrived and started the community projects. One sunny day, the princess was on her way to visit Nana Ose at the site when she met Aseda bringing water to the workers. She later called Aseda and asked why she was serving the workers. Aseda explained